Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to do replace string in one of these quick feed weed whacker heads. I think my brand is Echo brand Speed Feed. This is what it looks like, and if you don't have one, definitely recommend it. If you do, it can still be a little confusing how to replace a string in this. And this one is completely out of string. So what I'm going to do is pop this open. There are a couple tabs on the side. As you squeeze those ends, you can pull it off. Alright, so this is what it looks like inside, and there's actually two pieces in here. This thing comes out, and it can be flipped one way or the other. Now, there's probably a more typical way that this probably comes in a certain orientation, but you know it's not the right orientation if when you're using your weed whacker, if you go to release more line and it actually pulls the line in, that means you need to take it apart, redo the whole thing, but with this flipped over in this other way. Alright, so once you have it that right orientation, you see the hole here, you need to line that up with this horizontal bridge, and that allows you to put the string all the way through. So I'm just going to twist this head like that and line that up. I'm going to grab my string. I'm going to feed this through, and now it should. There's this pretty small hole in there to get it into that bridge. Alright, so now it's there. Feed it all the way through to the other end. And if you need to, you can actually kind of do it separate. Take it out and do it separately. It's not difficult, it's just if you're using one hand, it's a little difficult. Now you're going to put the top piece back on. Make sure both sides are clicked in. Okay, and actually, yeah, at this point you can actually do the, make sure it's equal on both sides because it may have just moved a little. Alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to rotate it to wind it. And this can actually rotate two different ways. So one way is going to wind it in, and then the other way is going to release more line. And the release more line is the way you want it when you're actually using the weed whacker. Right now we want to wind it in. The correct way to wind it at this point is where you do not have to push it. It should freely wind one way. So let me start that. I'm going to hold the base of it and then twist. And see, I don't have to push down on the head to do this. It's just twisting. So I know that's the right way for it. Just roll it up until you get to the length that you want, and then that's it. If you do have any uneven sides, you probably want to trim one off. There we go. And now just to demonstrate, I can show you what happens when you push down on the... So right now, if I try to turn it this way, the opposite direction I was just turning it, then it won't let me do a twist. It'll stop me here. If I push down on the head, then I can twist, and now you see that more line will get released from both sides. More line, more line. Okay. So again, if you find that when you're using the weed whacker, when you push into release line, it actually brings line back in, that means you need to take it apart, take the string out, flip that inner piece, and then redo it. But once you get it, it's pretty easy. Definitely recommend these speed feed heads, and enjoy your weed whacking.